all started with Cap.
Okay.
When Cap sat on the bench that day, Cap looks exactly like my oldest son. My son had the afro and everything. And when I seen Cap sit on the bench, I was like, okay, this young man about to throw away his whole career, for a movement. So
wow.
I jumped on board.
Hey everybody, it's Cara, the career cheerleader, as you know, and I'm here with someone amazing. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. What's your full name?
My name is Sandra Wilson, and I'm the CEO of Black Connections.
This is Mama Michelle trying to bust in our interview.
Absolutely.
We're at Mama Michelle's Cafe.
Hey.
Listen, she can come up whenever she wants to, okay?
I'm bogarting this interview.
I know that's
no
right. That's why I wanted to do the interview here.
I'm
so
glad you
I could promote my girls, business.
We're gonna get to talk to Mama Michelle later. Don't you worry. We're bringing her to the table as well. So you're the CEO of Black Connections. Tell everyone who doesn't know what Black Connections is.
Black Connections is an all-black platform for black-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, just everything black. I wanted to set up a platform for us so we could advertise black-owned businesses, so we could get the information out about our organizations and all that kind of stuff, and do it reasonably priced, so it's not so overly priced. It happens a lot. And I just wanted to help encourage, inspire, promote, all that good stuff with the black community. I'm an activist. I love what I do. I love black people. I love all of, us as a whole.
Listen, and she's amazing at it. I feel like when I see Black Connections, it's kind of like the movie Harriet Out. It's like except we're not underground anymore. It's like you're literally a bridge.
We out there.
Like you are a bridge, because in our community, it's a lot of word of mouth a lot of times. And if you want to know who's the person to go to, place to be, that number one thing, or just someone who has a unique story and a tool for us, you need to follow her page on Instagram for real. It's always a great resource. Every time I see someone else amazing, it's from your page.
Oh, that's awesome.
Always.
Yeah, I love posting the businesses and connecting everybody because a lot of times I'll throw up the post, somebody will say, do you know a mechanic in Atlanta? We'll throw up that post, and then everybody just starts tagging all the mechanics, and so people come to me a lot, and they'll hit my DM and they'll ask me, do you know where this is? Do you know where this is? And I'm like, okay, hold on, I got you. And we'll throw up, the post, and people just start tagging people, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it. So that's what it's all about, is us connecting.
Black Connections.
Exactly. And that's how
connection.
And that's where I came up with the name, just black people connecting, and it's what we do.
Let's talk about your journey, and since you've gotten started, there's been probably ups and downs. Do you want to share any significant ups or downs?
Well, since I got started, there have been
so
some
many.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
There have been some major ups. The major ups for me is just reading my wall and seeing the posts where somebody says they hit my DM and they're like, thanks to you, I didn't close my business. I was about to close yesterday, but then I came on your wall and I seen this. And so if you're out here, doing what you're doing, I got to keep pushing too. When I see things like that, that means the world to me. Or if I see, businesses tell me, oh my gosh, I got 100 new followers when you shared my post.
Feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, that I love to see. Or I put up a post and I'll see people that, like, I put up a CMOS post the other day, and a bunch of people started commenting under it, and they were her customers. And I'm just like, man, you guys make me so proud, when our community comes together and supports each other like that. And I encourage that.
Good news.
Yeah, because there's so much negative in the world and so many bad things happening in the world that when I see this stuff, that stuff makes me go sit on my bathroom floor and cry, I'm like, oh my God, I love my
tears
babies.
of joy.
Yes.
I'd rather have tears of joy.
Yes, because I love to see our community coming together and helping one another. And I love to see people commenting under the posts and talking to each other. Oh yeah, that business right there, I support them too, and they're in my hometown, and I just love to see all of that.
Shout out to the hometowns. I love to see hometown winners win or the underdog win. So okay, well we know the highs and how amazing it feels to empower other people. Being the career cheerleader myself, I know all about going from maybe an embarrassed state to an empowered state, being encouraged and keeping yourself encouraged, being your own cheerleader. Have you ever had any moments on this journey where you had to continually encourage yourself? What were some of the downs? Because sometimes we put people on a pedestal and we're like, man, they're doing this amazing thing, and you don't know nothing about the sleepless nights, the tears on the pillow,
the real struggles.
I had to put my crown down today. You know what I mean? So, do you have any to share? Take your time.
My biggest problem with my journey is the Black community, not all of them, but a lot of them, not wanting to embrace this movement, not wanting to support something positive happening in our community. Another issue is, she look white, we're not gonna listen to her.
Colorism.
That's a huge.
We gotta get rid of colorism.
Yeah, that's got to go, because we come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, within the Black community. So that's that's been a struggle. And the hate mail, that's.
They in your DMs?
Girl, I get death threats. Child,
Really?
I get death threats. People want to beat me up.
Why is this the world? Why y'all threatening me?
Because we have so many people in our community that don't want to rock the boat.
Because they're already in a certain place or
they're
platform,
happy.
or
they're happy.
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable. They're happy where they are, and they tell me all the time, "Why are you rocking the boat?" And I tell them, "I'm not rocking it over. I'm flipping it over. It is no rock. There's no rocking here. I'm flipping it completely over." We have so many people out here that need a community. It takes a village, remember?
Yeah,
it takes a village. And what I want to do, my favorite saying is, I want to change the narrative. This narrative, I'm changing it.
Yes.
I'm not waiting for somebody else to change it. Cap sat on the bench. I said, okay, he's about to throw away his whole football career.
Right.
I got
for
you.
Something that matters
Exactly.
to him.
And our community needs to pay attention. So when he did that, I said, okay, I got you. So then I started pro-Black page, my two pro-Black pages. Come in my DM, why are you talking about this stuff? Why are you posting this negativity? Yes, it is negative that another Black man was just gunned down by a cop. Yes, it is negative. But why are you trying to sweep that under the rug?
Right.
Why are you okay with that?
Right.
Because I'm not okay with that. This is the solution. The solution is we recycle our money in our community longer than 6 hours, because everybody else recycles their money almost up to 30 days. We are the only community, one, that doesn't support each other. Every other community is like this. We're the only ones that are so divided.
Right.
And a lot of that is because of everything that has happened to us in our history.
Social conditioning, just what we're used to.
Yes.
Yep.
But we can change that.
Right.
We're at a time and at a point where if people just listened a little bit and just got on board with, hey, let me support a Black-owned business.
Right.
Why is it so hard to support a Black-owned business? And you know what I get all the time? Well, they're rude. Okay. McDonald's is rude too.
All the time.
Walmart is rude, but you go back.
Easy to do the easy thing, which is complain.
Yeah.
But to stop and just say, how can I help you? Priceless.
It is.
Priceless.
Stop going into a Black-owned business and complaining that you have a long wait time. Our community needs to understand our mom and pops do not have the resources and the money to hire a full-blown staff. A lot of them, the whole family's up in there running that joint.
Cousins, brothers,
everybody,
sisters.
mama,
Right.
150 North.
Yes.
Whole families up in there running that joint, and our community needs to understand, when you go to these mom and pops, you're not gonna get that McDonald's quick, fast, and in a hurry service. But what you are gonna get is some love and affection in that food that you're about to eat.
Absolutely.
Because you know they back there pouring
Absolutely.
the ancestors into that food
Right.
that they
But
making.
you also know where the money's going.
Exactly.
Like, you know, I
It's
tell people.
staying in our community.
Right. I used to sell candles and journals, and I would always tell someone, you just supported a 6-year-old boy.
Exactly.
Because my son was 6 at the
Exactly.
time. He's 17 now, but you're still supporting a 17-year-old as you're watching this
Exactly.
interview. For real.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, when we support each other, we are supporting one of our community members' dream.
Yes.
No matter how big, no matter how small it is.
You are about to have an event that's going to showcase these Black businesses and amazing entrepreneurs in a way that's never been done before right here in Richmond. So tell us a little bit about your Black Business Expo. Look how happy it makes her.
Man,
Look how happy it makes
I'm
her.
like, let me tell y'all, I am so excited, super excited to make history
Yes.
in Richmond. You know, it's 2019, so it's 400-year anniversary, you know, for slavery. So the event is going to be on not our day, but their day,
Right.
Black Friday. I've not promoted Black Friday at all.
You're changing the narrative.
Yeah, I've not
Okay.
promoted it at all as Black Friday. No, I just chose that day because it's the single day out of the year that our community will go broke and that money will leave our
Woo!
community.
Change the narrative, sis.
So I said, okay, all right, well, I'm gonna do it this day. And I want all y'all to come out and spend your money
Come out.
at this event. Recycle that black dollar at
Right.
this event. It's gonna be amazing. We've got 70 vendors, you know, we've got vendors coming from 10 different states. I'm like super excited about that.
Right.
I'm like, wow, you know, we got people flying in from Texas,
to
Louisiana,
Richmond.
you
to
know.
Richmond. This is epic.
I'm like, wow. When I started this, and Michelle can tell you, I cried on her shoulder many a day. I don't know how many times I said I quit, you know, because when I started, it was slow moving. Because you'd be surprised how many people don't want to see this event happen here in
Right.
Richmond. And I don't know why. I want everybody that wants to be involved in this historic moment to be able to be involved.
Right.
I mean, I want everybody to be involved so bad. I told the businesses that can't be here, look, I got you. Hold up. Send me 100 business cards
love it.
and donate your product to the raffle. So by doing that, that's 100 potential new clients.
Yes.
100 potential new clients because those are going in the networking bags. Then you donate your product. Whoever gets your product, word of mouth is your best business. So
Listen.
whoever wins your product is like, man, let me tell you, I got this, I got that, you know, whatever. And then, well, where did you get that from? And then they're gonna tell,
This card right here.
you know, and
It's
so
powerful. it's so powerful what you're doing.
it's amazing, and I'm super excited. And I sponsored, you know, some people to come out, you know,
Yes.
that are near and dear to my heart because they're doing amazing things. I wanted some of them little people, you know, at the
Yes.
event, and I wanted you guys, you
Yes,
know, with
Excel to
Excel to Excellence. I wanted those little people at the event, you know, the East End Boxing Club at the event because we have to change the narrative. And when we change the narrative, we change the whole narrative.
Right.
We have to educate our children. They have to learn from us.
Right.
What school is not going to teach them. So we have to change the narrative. And us as parents, even if you're out there grinding, you know, working that 9-to-5 job, you've gotta take ownership of your house. And how can I educate? Yes, the white community has done some messed up stuff to the black community, but we have to take some ownership at this point. There are too many free resources out here for us. Black Connections. I run $10 ads to
Right.
promote black-owned businesses.
Right.
$10
$10 is affordable.
$10
for
is
you.
That $10 is $10.
Right.
You know, that's just for time alone. It's not paying my car note.
Right.
It's not making me rich. It's not
Right.
paying, you know, my rent. It's not doing any of that. But what it is doing is showing you a business owner, that you can't expect everything for free.
Right. And
You
you're
know?
sewing into someone else.
Exactly.
So they can continue to build
Exactly.
an environment for you. This expo is going to be
Exactly.
epic.
Yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
prime, immediate example of how
Yeah.
the dollar can be recycled and put
Yes.
immediately back into the community.
Yes, and for everybody who thinks I'm getting rich off this expo, I'm not. I'm going in the hole,
That's
y'all.
hard.
I'm a testimony of that.
We talked about she buying tents. She's
I'm
doing
going
what
in
she
the
needs. We're gonna donate what we can. Well, listen, we're gonna be out there for
Yes.
sure to support the event.
Yeah,
Thank you
I'm
so
super.
much.
I'm super excited.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm
Tell
super
everybody
excited.
where they can find you online. Where can we find you?
Okay, Facebook is Black Connections LLC. Instagram is Black Connections. I have a website, blackconnectionsllc.com, and then I got a Twitter page too. It's the Black Connections, but you stop at the O, and you put a 2.
Okay.
And then I have a YouTube channel too, and it's got a couple of videos up there, but
We building. We're
but
still
I don't like being
building.
in front of a camera, y'all.
I don't tell her
This
she's
is
fine.
Look, this is a struggle right
Tell
here.
her she's fine.
So
She's done amazing.
the YouTube thing, I'm working on it, but
Okay.
they want me to do a podcast.
Yes,
They really,
you should.
they-
She's gonna start a podcast. I'm gonna close out this interview.
I want you guys to come out
come out to the Black
November
Expo.
29th, 11 to 5.
Black Connections Expo.
Richmond Crossroads Arts Center. I want to bring our community together, and I want us to keep having these Black Business Expos. I want to do this at least twice a year. I want this to continue to grow. I want us to grow together. This is not about me. This is about our community.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you and have a great day.